So for this week's plan as I go, it'll be for July 3rd through the 9th. And I will be using my Vertical Recollections Planner and stickers from CreatingandCo. And I believe this kit is her first foiled kit. It's not entirely foiled. There's some sort of prismatic stars in it too. You'll have to see it in person to see it. It's really pretty. And I'm putting down the bottom washi. Oh, look at that shine. And I'm trying to decide what to put on the sidebar. And I chose the blue background with the white stars. And I'm sure that most Americans are using some sort of patriotic themed kit this week. I said most, not all. And for some odd reason, I don't have a blue washi tape. Blue or glitter or whatever. Just plain blue, not light blue, not dark blue, and not teal. Yeah, I just have the red and the silver. I don't know why. Anyway, I'm doing my sidebar. As you can see, I put down the full box for the spending tracker, and then the spending header, and then there's a habits header also. You can't really see it, it's light gray. And then I'm putting down the little weekly trackers to keep track of what did I keep track of? It was coffee and takeout. And that was actually bad this week. I did get a lot of caffeine, except for my days off. Whoops. Anyway, so you can't see it, but I'm putting down some silver tape because I didn't really feel like tracking anything else, so I was like, I'll just cover it with washi. Ta-da! And I used that silver tape to cover up the top because I wanted to try and do I wanted to use the date covers, obviously, because that would look funny if I just left it like that. But I wanted to do Sunday to Saturday instead of Monday through Sunday like most people, because my work week starts on Sundays, and before I used to make my own really plain date covers. And yeah, I used to change the dates, but I was stupid and I wrote the dates wrong. So instead of having it start on Sunday, I made it start on Monday. So I'll probably be doing next week like that, Sunday through Saturday, because it confuses me, obviously. You heard me babble about the wrong dates just now, so yeah. Anyway, babble. So I wanted to use the silver tape. Ta-da! So I put it on the bottom, and it came with these glitter headers, and I decided to use them instead of the regular to do today type headers because because it's patriotic themed, and I feel like this is kind of like the only time you can use it, kind of, sort of, not really. Anyway, so I put down this top, what am I saying? I put down this full checklist box, and the top one was for work stuff. Oh my gosh, I just can't talk right today. Mondays are kind of busy because it's usually the day after it is the day after payroll, but sometimes I make some mistakes and I have to correct them on Monday. So much fun. Anyway, so I used another full checklist box, and I used that for my online store. I had to do orders and such, and then I used a full box. Full box, and I didn't want to cover the stars because they're just pretty. Why would you want to cover up that sparkliness, right? So I was thinking of using I was going to use the half box, but I was like, nah, it'll cover it. So I used the little things instead. I mean, it works, right? You can still see the stars. And then on Tuesday, I was planning Monday on Tuesday, because I can't really do it on Monday or Sunday night, so ta-da! So on Tuesday, just filling in some extra. I had to do trash on Monday, and I used a sticker that my friend drew. It's really cute. And then so I used the Happy 4th of July on Tuesday, because that was 4th of July. Ta-da! And then I did a checklist flag, and then I put a, what's it called? A half box, and wrote laundry forever, and I drew a little face that wasn't very happy, because there's a mountain of laundry. So much fun. And then most of the stuff I had to do on Tuesday was for my online store. It was just like working on orders basically. Anyway, on Wednesday, oh my gosh, you see how confused I am about my dates. On Wednesday, it's back to work, and I had to fix all of the mistakes that my backup did, because there's only 2 people in the store that knows how to work in audit, and that's me and then him. Well, right now it is, because the other person is on leave, and he only knows like 10% of how to do things in audit in the whole store. So it's just us 2. So when I go on a day off, he has to help, because there's no time to train somebody else. And I don't know, when I try to teach him how to do the stuff, he just can't get it. So I just tell him that just do what he can and I'll fix everything. And it's always like so much stuff for me to do. Anyway, so now Wednesdays are going to be my super busy days, so I have to fix all his stuff, work on store supplies, and yeah. Supposedly, I wasn't supposed to work on the schedule for my other department, but that changed on Friday. Anyway, I don't want to rant. So on Thursday, I used that full box, and I didn't want to cover up the stars again, so I used a half box and I didn't cover up the stars. And then I had to get an oil change, and I found a Kina Prince road trip sticker to cut off the text, because that was the only car sticker I had, kind of. I didn't know the kit came with the car. Oh well, too late. Anyway, so I used another half box, and we did some errands, and I forgot who made the cart sticker, but the fast food one is from StationeryHeavenCo, and it's really cute. I love it. Yeah, we went on some errands and had some lunch, and then I got back home, worked on some orders, and that pack orders is from Kina Prince. And my cousin and I were supposed to watch Baby Driver, but we ended up not going because it was way too hot. It was like 107 that day, and we just came back from doing like 5 billion errands, so it's like, no, forget it. We'll do it next week, which is this week. So, and I heard the movie was really good, and I had to pay a bill that day, so ta-da. So on Fridays, back to work again. So 5 million things to do. And then, like I said, I had to work on that schedule that he, at the last minute, gave me. He told me I had to work on that schedule on my lunchtime. And it takes like 3 days to work on that schedule. So I was not happy, and I stayed until like 7 p.m. And that's a really long day. I'm gonna have some serious overtime like this week. Anyway, so I was listing all the things I had to do and fix That's what the ×2 is for. I have to do them twice for the other day. And then I had to work on orders when I got home. So much fun. I just wanted to do nothing that day, but I had to work on orders because I wanted to finish them. I was so close to finishing on that day too, and then I ran out of jars. So annoying. But I ordered jars that day too, so it's okay. And they came in today. Anyway, so on Saturday I was just being lazy because I was really frustrated on Friday, and I was just tired. I just didn't feel like doing anything, so I just had to work on what's it called? My brain is not working. On some commission for the managers. That didn't take long, but yeah, I used the 2 fireworks boxes because they looked alike, and I wanted to use it for the weekend box. I meant the weekend sticker. Oh my gosh, my brain is not working. I'm tired right now. Anyway, so I put down that full checklist box on the bottom, and I wrote that I had to I just wrote stuff that I had to do for work and at home, mostly work on orders and try to remember to do PCRs, which is transfers or like new hires. We get them every week, so ta-da! I was just filling in my work schedule for Sunday. Oh, anyway, Sunday is payroll day. Yay, fun. Not really. That day, everything went wrong. The whole day. Somehow, all these random people got added to our store, and it messed up my totals. And I was freaking out, and I kept calling home office, and they were getting so annoyed with me. And then some stuff happened at home, and it wasn't good. And I was just not having a good day. And to make it worse, I was told that I had to go to the other store, which is like 30 minutes away, and do the inventory for them. So I had to work from 8 to 8. So much fun. So I was lazy, obviously, that day. Anyway, so this is what it looks like. And I'm adding in the random decorated stickers. Those are what's left over. I used most of it. Ta-da! Isn't it pretty? You can't really see the sparkles. I'm sad about that. But thank you guys for watching. Bye!